For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Socials family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be going over what you guys need to be doing right now to earn a free 92 overall glitchy card. And at the end of the video I actually have a quick coin making method that I want to share with you guys as well. Now before we hop into this one, if you guys want a double upload from me today with a giveaway at the start of that second video, I need 500 likes on this one in the first 2 hours. If you guys can crack 500 likes in the first 2 hours, we'll be giving away 150k in my next upload, which will be later on today. Now also, if you guys aren't yet subscribed with the post notification button turned on, be sure to click that noti bell because you're going to want to be first on that video coming out later if you're trying to earn those free coins. Now without further ado, let's hop into this video and let's hop into the method you guys can be doing to earn a free 92 overall Team Standout player. Now if you guys didn't know, Team Standouts were released into the game for Series 3, and as we hop into the solo challenges, there's a new sequence in here allowing you to earn your choice of any 92 overall standout player. Now to earn this player, all you have to do is complete these solo challenges on 1 or more star difficulty. When you knock out all 32 of the solos, you'll be able to earn that fantasy pack, allowing you to select any player. Now one important thing I want to mention is with these solo challenges, once you complete them, if you guys don't earn the pack for some reason, what you're going to want to do is play one of the solo challenges over one additional time. So what you might have to do is hop into one of the solos and play them again. That way EA is going to register it in their servers that you've knocked out all the solos, and then you'll be able to earn the pack. That's just a glitch that happened last time when they dropped these solos in the game, so I just wanted to mention that to you guys really quickly. So now what I want to do is actually give you guys some specific tips to beat some of these solo challenges as quickly as possible. Now most of these solos are really easy and really self-explanatory, but for some of the solos, for a few different types that is, I want to go over some strategies you guys can use to knock them out super quickly. Now let's hop into this Broncos solo right here. This is a pretty common one, and I want to go over a strategy to allow you to get this solo challenge done on your first drive. You won't even have to give the ball back to your opponent, even though you need to pass for over 100 yards. I'll show you guys the strategy to knock this one out very quickly. Now the strategy for this is pretty simple. What we're going to do is throw a deep ball, get a deep completion all the way down to opponent's territory, and then we'll go into the hurry up offense. And in the hurry up offense, what we're going to do is actually call a running play. So I'm going to go down here and we're going to hurry up, call a rushing play, and run the ball back to where we started. That way we can pick up additional yards on the first drive. It's just going to be a little bit of a time saver because you don't need to play any defense. You don't need to give the ball back to your opponent, go through the whole kickoff sequence and all that stuff. So what I'd recommend you do is throw a deep pass, run the ball, and then use another deep shot to get the solo knocked out in really just a couple of seconds, rather than going through the whole sequence and forcing you to play some defense, kicking off the ball, kicking that PAT. This is probably going to just save you a couple of minutes. So this is the strategy right here. As you guys will see, we're going to be very easily able to hit Tyreek Hill. We'll be able to get the touchdown and get all the yards very quickly. I know there's a couple of solos in here that require you to pass for over 100 yards, so that's essentially how you do that the fastest way possible. Now for the pass completion solo challenges, which require you to complete like 7 or 8 passes to win the game, all you really want to do is throw really short routes and just run hurry up offense and continue to run basically the same play every time. You can throw drags and get completions every time against the CPU. And then for these win game solo challenges, all I'd recommend you do is really just turn on chew clock and run that football to chew out the entire time. Now what I want to do right here is go over how you guys can get instant sacks and knock out solos like this one very easily. Now let's get into what you guys should be doing to get sacks instantly in this solo challenge. What we're going to do is hop into our formation settings, go over to special teams, click left on the D-pad twice to go to punt block 4-4 even, and then call the play 8 up safe man. Now all I'm doing is using on this left of screen pass rusher. That's Lawrence Taylor for me. We hold the right trigger and we hold the left stick down, and at the snap of the ball you're going to get an instant pass rush win. As you can see, he ends up getting that sack very easily. If they go back to a regular drop back pass, you'll actually get an instant pass rush win on that left tackle and get your sack on the first play every single time. Now another set of solos that I want to mention are the get tackle solo challenges. These ones should honestly be called put your controller down solos, because all you really want to do is put your controller down. You don't even need to play. You can let the CPU call your plays on defense, and they're gonna get these tackles very easily. It's not like they have to be user tackles. It's literally just like after a play happens on offense and you tackle the running back, you sack the quarterback, or you tackle a wide receiver, you're getting one of the tackles and getting close closer to knocking out the solos. So to me, all I do is put my remote down and go on YouTube or something while those solos just play in the background. Now, I also want to quickly talk about one of these solos down here. There is one of them that requires you to get an interception. So let me show you guys how to pick off the CPU on your first try every single time. Now, to get our interceptions, what we're going to do is come out in field goal block, which is going to force our opponent to audible into a play like 4 verts. And then when they audible, we audible as well. I'll tell you guys exactly what I do on the remote to do this. And then what we're going to do is user on the player furthest to the right and kind of make it look like he's open and then cover it. So we call load block right. Then what I do is click square, left on the D-pad, and we're going to click square again only after we see our opponent audible. Now, like I said, we're covering this receiver on the right, and really what I'm going to do is take a step upfield, make it look like he's open, and then once it looks like he's open, we quickly cut to the receiver and we get the interception. This is going to be the easiest way to get your interceptions. You can do them almost on your first try every single time. So that should basically cover all you guys are going to need to do to get these solos knocked out. Once you finish them all, like I said, if the pack doesn't appear, I'm not sure if it's gonna yet because I haven't knocked these all out, but if the pack doesn't appear, just come in here and literally play any of these solos and complete it one additional time. That'll grant you the pack, and then you'll be able to select the best player, which I'm gonna do a video on later today, going over the best player to select out of these. So if you don't have those noties on, turn those on because we got a giveaway on that video as well. But yeah, hopefully that did help. And now let's go over a quick little coin making method with these new team standouts. Now, essentially the way this method works is we're gonna hop into the team of the week sets, go all the way over to week 1, and we're gonna be knocking out this set right here for an incredibly easy profit. As you can see, you need to put in 6 75 overall players, and you're gonna earn a 78 to 86 overall team of the week card. Now, the reason why this is so good is because if we hop into the team standout section, you'll see that team of the week players ranging from 78 to 86 are required in every single one of these sets. So we hop into the Cordero Patterson as an example, and as you'll see, if we take a look at the prices of these 78 overall cards, for example, they are currently selling for 8 to 10,000 coins. They're up for 8.5 right now. Ideally, we complete that set at like 5 to 6k. So even if we get the worst pull possible, we make some coins. Now, let's say we get lucky and we pull an 82 to 85. If we get lucky, we're going to be ending up selling this card for 12k plus. As you can see, they're up for almost 15k right now. So that's a huge profit if you end up pulling one of the 82s. And if you get lucky enough to pull an 86, well, then you are making some serious bank. Those are currently going for 40,000 coins. So what we're going to do is hop into the auction block and we're going to snipe 75 overall gold. Now, alternatively, if you want to, you can also open up get a player packs, and with any of the 75 pluses that you pull, you can put into that set. For me, I'm just going to go into the block and snipe 6 of these players and see how much profit we can make off of one of these pulls. We hop into the block, and what I'm going to do is filter it down by core gold 75 to 79, and then we're actually going to filter it down by a couple of different positions. So we'll go by core gold, we'll go by 75 to 79, and we're really just looking for cards up for around 1,000 coins. If we pay a little bit more, I'm not really that concerned, because even if we end up spending 8k on the set, then if we pull the worst card possible, we break even, but it gives us that opportunity to get some really high overall pulls. So we'll filter it down by corner and see if there's any cards up for cheap. 1.1 is a very good deal. I'm gonna literally filter through all these positions, and I'll catch you guys when I've sniped 6 of these cards at around 1,000 coins to knock out this set. So we did just snipe 6 of these cards at a price of around 1,000 coins each. I would suspect we probably spent around 6.5k to knock this set out, which means even if we pull a 78 overall card, we're literally making profit. We're gonna put in these players right here, and we're gonna see how much we can make. We'll open up the set, and let's see if we can pull one of those 86s. If we get an 86, we're making huge bank, as it looks like we're gonna be getting a 78 Josh Jacobs. So I can't really complain. We still make some profit. This set took me about 1 minute to complete, and we're making about 1 to 2k in profit. Obviously, if you end up pulling a better card, you're gonna make a lot more than I just did, but we spend about 6.5, we make back 8.5 with the potential to make back 40,000 coins plus. So everyone do this method, everyone get your free and 92 overall team standout as well. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, all I ask in return is to leave a like. It helps out the channel so very much, and until next time, fellas, I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.